Long live the Cedi, long live the Republic of Ghana.
The Cedi remains the symbol of our national sovereignty. It has indeed endured. It has evolved and remains the only legal tender of our dear republic.
The way we handle our Cedi in this country, it's very, very uncalled for.
Yeah, Danny boy, not bay. I was before value had a name, before numbers chased paper, before your pockets grew heavy and your hands grew tired of counting.
Your brain, we suffer, we free in your sika, ni in your sika ni we are. Ibimu FOD, I'm not sure you go to the United States and you tell them, oh, I have Cedi, so I want to buy this from the shop. No, it is not possible.
See, I can't funa. I can't madam pan. Kronu wuda. Ghana wadano for. Nti jumedi ya die ntimi ni jumeni.
Dubai, yeah, you could be a Koba to send to me. I've not been to Dubai before, though, but I've heard that. Why is it that in Ghana here we want to use dollar to trade?
We gather not only to mark a milestone, but to begin a national journey, a journey of rediscovery, one that reaches into the past to inform our future.
As citizens, we have a role to play.
I must also commend the staff of the Bank of Ghana, talking about current, talking about the past, whose quiet, professional service continues to safeguard our nation's economic stability.
If you're looking for a better education for your kids, it needs to be in dollars here in Ghana.
At the end of the day, it is your trust that gives the Cedi its strength.
I called some schools in Cantonment, East Legon, and I mean a few around West Legon, thereabouts, and most of them are in dollars. How is this possible?
We are going
to keep up with public lecture and school tours to engage students, professionals, and the community on importance of monetary sovereignty.
Long live the Cedi, long live the Republic of Ghana.
I like the fact that they combine entertainment to educate the public. My major concern now is that our own Cedi, that's one peswa coin. You go to the mall, it is given to you. You bring it home, nobody wants to take this. If you can add this to your campaign. Even 10 pesos is going out of the system. 20 pesos, and then when you're going to buy something, you have 10 pesos, 20 pesos. Obi and peso beji. And peso beji. I have a lot of 1 peso coins. No way. I have a lot of 1 peso coins here, and they don't want to take it. Finally, a time has come where we have been asked to cherish our own, to value our own. I mean, our beloved Cedi.
Nana no matena nkonya. Akunro ni antine. Mama nyina atena sio.
Ladies and gentlemen, you and I will agree that the way we handle our Cedi in this country, it's very, very uncalled for. It's so sad that sika muja, ye bre, we suffer, we free in your sika, ni in your sika ni we are. Ibimu FOD, market women. market to the same market to maybe deal for no my anything tan palm oil no my any tan just say we do not protect our money. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. In the year 1965, and we welcomed our beloved Cedi. Yes, we need to call it our beloved because if you don't have this Cedi, if you don't have this Cedi, you cannot do a lot of things. You cannot even get water to drink. It is this Cedi that you use it to do everything, even to talk, to go to church. You need Cedi. Yeah. And so, like I said, in the year 1965, and then we welcomed our beloved Cedi from pound, and it has been with us for 6 decades, 60 years, 60 solid years. This is very interesting. But you see, aside we not protecting this Cedi, that we handle it anyhow, we do not value it too. And services are supposed to, before you get to buy or to get goods and services, you will need to use Cedi. But what are we seeing today? A lot of business owners are using their dollar to trade, which is very bad. Why are you living in Ghana here and you are using dollar to trade? I'm not sure you go to the United States and you tell them, oh, I have Cedi, so I want to buy this from the shop. No, it is not possible. Or you say that I have Cedi and so I want to use my Cedi to buy to rent a room in the United States. It is not possible. Dubai, you could be a to me. I've not been to Dubai before though, but I've heard that you cannot use Cedi in buying anything there. You have to change it into currency, no? So why is it that in Ghana here, we want to use dollar to trade? Okay, so yesterday, the Cedi at 60 was launched, and it's a celebration. And we are celebrating a symbol of sovereignty, stability, and economic resilience.
Hello. We are really excited to see all of you this morning. So, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumano Kingsford Bagbin, his deputies, His Lordship, the Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Ministers of State, we can see some members of the Council of State, we see members of Parliament, then we see members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished governors and representatives of sister central banks, chief executives of banks and financial institutions, captains of industry. We see our traditional authorities. We see development partners gathered here, members of the media, fellow Ghanaians. Good morning. So this morning we gather not only to mark a milestone, but to begin a national journey, a journey of rediscovery, one that reaches into the past to inform our future. As we officially launch the Cedi at 60th anniversary, we have a number of programs lined up. It will not be confined only to this hall today, but over the next 12 months, we will embark on a nationwide and inclusive program of activities. This will include currency exhibitions that tell the story of our monetary journey from pounds to pesos and from coins to QR codes, as we have now. So in reflection, it is fitting to honor those who carry the torch before us. And permit me to mention and Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first set of governors of the central bank, and the many men and women who steered the central bank as an institution through reform, through the period of liberalization, and through the crisis of the past. Foresight, their integrity and dedication laid the foundation on which we stand today. I must also commend the staff of the Bank of Ghana, talking about current, talking about the past, whose quiet professional service continues to safeguard our nation's economic stability. And to our colleagues at the Ministry of Finance, at the commercial banks, in regulatory agencies, and across our financial ecosystem, we want to say thank you for your partnership and for the shared purpose. And to you, the Ghanaian people, we say thank you for continuing to believe in your central bank and in your currency. Because at the end of the day, it is your trust that gives the cedi its strength. May this celebration renew our shared commitment to a stable, a strong and inclusive economy that works for us all. Long live the cedi, long live the Republic of Ghana, and you are all welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. This is the time that we need to sit up and then cherish our own. As citizens, we have a role to play. We must project it to ensure that the cedi value is maintained.
May this celebration renew our shared commitment to a stable, a strong and inclusive economy that works for us all. Long live the cedi, long live the Republic of Ghana.
And it is true, we need to value our cedi. We need to value it. It is very, very important. Today, education, a lot of schools, the other time I spoke about it, that quote and unquote, if you're looking for a better education for your kids, it needs to be in dollars here in Ghana. I called some schools in Cantonment, East Legon, and I mean a few around West Legon, thereabouts, and most of them are in dollars. How is this possible? See, on this Adenta Dodowa Road, as a developing area, yes, and there's a hotel. I don't know if I should mention the name because it is true. They are taking dollars for that service. Meanwhile, this hotel is on a developing area. If you know the Adenta Dodo Aman here, it's a developing area, and it's a developing pool, a developing area, and their service is in dollars. Why? Adding, if you do this, will we have our cedi being strong? Today, God being so good, the cedi is appreciating, and it is good news. Today, I think it's around 10 something. It is good news. And so the governor of Bank of Ghana has just said, sorry, or by 2026, we are not going to IMF again. We should be out of that program. And so everything that he would do in his power to keep our cedi in a high value, he's going to do it. And so today, as part of the things that will keep our cedi strong, he says that this is not going to end. This thing that they have launched is not going to end there. They are going to continue with currency exhibition that tells the story of monetary journey from pound to pesos to gold, and then from pound to pesos, and from coins to QR gold that we currently have.
As we officially launch the Cedi at 60th anniversary, we have a number of programs lined up. It will not be confined only to this hall today, but over the next 12 months, we will embark on a nationwide and inclusive program of activities. This will include currency exhibitions that tell the story of our monetary journey from pounds to pesos and from coins to QR codes, as we have now.
And then also they are going to keep up with public lecture and school tours to engage students, professionals, and the community on importance of monetary sovereignty.
There will be public lectures and school tours to engage students, professionals, and communities on the importance of monetary sovereignty.
This is very interesting. You know me, I love education. And so something that you put up and you not add education to it, I don't see where it will go. If you say we should value our money, someone in the market say be on all the radio ato baby I entertaining home. If you do not keep up with education, telling her that, oh, this is what we are doing now to keep our city strong, how will she know? And so I'm very excited that they did not leave anybody out. They said students, professionals, and community. And so everybody, the marketplace is also there. And the marketplace, that is what we trade. And so it is very, very important that they do this. It is very, very important. And also in our schools, how to handle the money. Like I said earlier on, most schools are taking dollars. And so if they are being educated, which is the professionals, if they're being educated on what the campaign is all about, we'll have a better economy. Also, he stated that diaspora engagement, highlighting the role of remittance and international draft in supporting the city's strength.
There will be diaspora engagements highlighting the role of remittances and international trust in supporting the city's strength.
It is very, very important because most of the times people receive money from abroad, and like we heard the other time, instead of you taking it in dollars, take it in cedis so that you do not get to pay that levy on it. And also everything that concerns the remittance, Senegal will have a strong city. So basically everything that we are talking about is for us to have a strong city so that our economy will be better. We need a better economy. It is very, very important. And then also special publications and legacy projects to ensure that this milestone leaves a long-lasting educational footprint.
And then finally, there will be special publications and legacy projects to ensure that this milestone leaves a lasting educational footprint. These activities are designed for all age groups, from school children learning to count with Pessoa coins to fintech entrepreneurs that are coding the next generation of e-wallets. We encourage every Ghanaian, home and abroad, are designed for all age groups, from school children learning for us all. So in reflection, it is fitting to honor those who carry the torch before us.
And so I'm so glad. So this one is also part of the education and it is very, very important. I like the fact that they combine entertainment to educate the public on this problem that we have. Looking at this beautiful display that went on there on teaching people how to handle the money.
I was, before value had a name, before numbers chased paper, before your pockets grew heavy and your hands grew tired of counting. I sat in the belly of the sea, whispering wealth through salt and silence. Traders knelt for me, kingdoms bowed with grace. Ashichala ojaplo datanya, yadupa obobokla amanu baba.
Cedi,
sometimes when you go to the market, you see market women folding the money into their braziers. It's not good. And also those who sell the charcoal. And I'm sure that is why we had the 1 Cedi and then the 2 Cedi notes, getting out of the system. Because that was the once we used to buy such things, and it was getting, the way they were handling it was so bad. It was so bad. So let us care for our money. Just say, Honorable Attoforsen has told us, he has stated it clearly that we need to care for our money. We need to handle it well. We need to value it. Let us stop trading in dollars and spend the cedi. It is very, very important.
The Ghana Cedi represents the pride of our nation and our heritage. Since 1965, the cedi has not just been a store of value, but as an integral part of our heritage. Indeed, from the days of our first republic, throughout our history, and to the 33 years of our uninterrupted democracy, the cedi remains resilient. It has been our medium of exchange, facilitating trade, transactions, and connecting our people. For 60 years, through cycles of inflation, devaluation, redenomination, and recovery, the cedi remains the symbol of our national sovereignty. It has indeed endured. It has evolved and remains the only legal tender of our dear republic. Madam Vice President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this anniversary marks a new dawn for the Ghana cedi. The theme for the cedi, 60 years of the cedi, the symbol of our sovereignty, stability, and economic resilience, could not have been more apt. This theme underscores the need for all of us to have faith in our dear currency, the Ghana cedi. As managers of the economy, we have remained steadfast in our duty to ensure a strong cedi and a very stable currency. Our commitment to fiscal discipline has contributed to the strengthening of the Ghana cedi. We want to use this opportunity to commit that the government of Ghana remain committed, and we shall stay the course to ensure that the Ghana cedi remains stable and gains, as we have seen, are being maintained. As citizens, we have a role to play. And let me repeat this. As citizens, we also have a role to play. We must maintain the sanctity of the cedi as a legal tender by preserving it with dignity and protecting it jealously. We must all be vanguard, and we have to ensure that we are all vanguard by ensuring that the cedi's value is maintained. we must be eschewing the act that seeks to undermine the value of the currency, particularly the pricing of goods and services in foreign currency, the US dollar. Let me use this opportunity to once again stress that as Ghanaians, the Ghana cedi remains the only legal tender. The US dollar is not our currency. The cedi is our only currency. The continuous pricing of goods and services in US dollars will only hurt us. Let's stop it, and let us stop it now. The cedi is the only currency we have. Let us protect it, let us trade with it, and let us defend it with all vim within us. Let us talk about the cedi with pride, not as a burden, but always as a badge of economic independence. As we celebrate 60 years of the cedi, let us rededicate ourselves to the call to help build the Ghana we want. And colleagues, to end, let me remind you of the words behind me. Ghana cedi, our heritage. Ghana cedi, our pride. I thank you so much.
Now, my major concern now is that our own cedi, that's one peswa coin. You go to the mall, it is given to you. You bring it home, nobody wants to take this. If you can add this to your campaign. Even 10 pesos is going out of the system. 20 pesos, and then when you're going to buy something, you have 10 pesos, 20 pesos, obi and peso beji. On peso beji, I have a lot of, one peso coins, no way. I have a lot of 1 peso coins here, and they don't want to take it. They don't want to take it. And so, Mr. Governor, please do something about it for us, because it's very, very important. We can use this to buy pure water and all that. There are lots of things that we can use this in 1 peso, because when you go to the mall and you buy something, they give you change with that money. But when you bring it home, mate in peso bedges are scamming. Your ton dear or store doesn't want to take the money. It is very, very bad. And then also, I love the way, like I said, I love the way they added entertainment to educators. And then also the opinion who also came with that beautiful appellation or the welcoming, Madam Jenana Opoku Ajimai. It was beautiful.
Nana no matena nkonya akunro ni ani ntine mama nyina atena sio yani asemya shamano na ansa na meto aso no a Medin kan adi ayeyeri na asiama nyame ansa totrobon sinyame onyame a wo bosro ni asase yeti asema no odoma nkoma yeti asema wo yeti asema wo ampa otwe bi ampon asafu yohu abnu mponwa wo bosro ni asase Ghana da wase watwe ni ampanyame ya da wase do wase ena ya da ponda ena de ya da kasia abakosam kirase emfiadu yesiani na Ghana etwa wono anisika enya fa hudie yesika sami enya sika bi keke acha ya mamra acha ba bia ye firi ba ya enka ye nsum enipa bia ye bri ye mujani asomo menye tinya sika keke enfia bi yesiani o yama ya hutin kwa amnado a Ocean Bank of Ghana so ne mpanimfo ene edi dwuma Sun Queen na mpanimfo se si akeka funa na keka madam pan krono wo wura Ghana wadanofo nti dwuma die ya ye die ye ntimi ni dwuma yi Abraham mampanin na be die akire ni ha na ye mampen na me odinano na mpabo ahye ayo abemfo professor na na Jane opoku ajimai opoku flefle ni
There were so many education in them, and I mean, it was so beautiful. Ghana, you were the papa. You see this thing that they did. It is going to. It has done a lot. Not that it's going to do. It has done a lot. One, we are promoting our Cedi. Two, we are celebrating it. Three, we are promoting our culture. And it is beautiful to see this display. I mean, it's so beautiful. And so, Mr. Governor, Mr. Johnson Esiama, you have done so well. Keep up with the good work you are doing. We hope to see more of this, as you have promised us. You are doing this so that you can, so that this milestone leaves a long-lasting educational footprint. And so you are very much aware that you wouldn't be there forever. And so when you leave, someone else will also come. And so footprint and the person will also follow. And so it is good. Keep up with the good work that you are doing. As Ghanaians, as Honorable Atuforsen has stated, we are also going to do everything as citizens to also help you to achieve this great thing you are putting up. It is good. And so, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, let us all come up to support this great thing to protect our Cedi. Our Cedi is 60 years, and hooray!
Cedi wait 60 years. One hour you Cedi one if you know one day woman Cedi no one so. Heba Cedi oh Cedi Cedi oh Cedi Cedi is 60 years. Cedi is 60 years. One man Cedi ni Heba Ghana Cedi alright Ghana Cedi our strength rooted in our heritage Ghana Cedi our home is our home rooted in our heritage Ghana Cedi our home
Abedimpo, Kobiko Fikinata, Orokodo, Share, Apempe, Cedi Noji, Share, Cedi no me Nuaji, Casero, Cedi, Yalaka, Yafe, and Cedi, Yana no Mubibi, Yansi Elibi, Yambasu, Ubedibi, Itian, Yamboman, a Finelway, Janafa, Ngo and Kikim, Janafa, Buluan Jim, Mamu, one on four, or less in a man, George Robi, Piawato, Cedi.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, the name still remains Naa here on Naa Lartey TV, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.